Alright everyone, welcome back. She has been in hibernation mode for a long time, as you can tell by those spider webs over here. So today we're gonna swap. I'm gonna borrow my brother's wheels, the jet lines, because the other wheel on the other side, this one should be good. Yeah, this one's still good, but this one was losing air pressure, and as you can tell, it's flat. Damn it, I don't have that much room to work there. But yeah, gonna use my brother's jet lines, and then she should fire up, no problem. And yep, a little more cleaning. Alrighty, so as you can see, I think it's leaking from the valve stem. I checked the actual tire. I don't see any issues with it. I am gonna be rocking my brother's jet lines, like I said. I'm gonna be using the ones at front, so they're not super aggressive. So I jacked it up from the front because there's no room to play with over here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna obviously install it and then try to sneak, and so I can put it on the other side. But yeah, kind of bummer. I know the tire's in good condition. My brother just bought new tires for all the jet lines, so thanks, Danny. I know I didn't ask you for permission, but I wanted to drive this car, and that's the only way I can do it right now, and I gotta get that fixed as well. So yep, for now we're looking good, everyone. I believe all the other tires have air, so looking good. Tomorrow there's a, well, when this is recorded, this van meet in Orange, so really nearby. I'm considering taking her. We'll see. The camera, bro. But yeah, cleaning time. So hopefully it goes smooth. Catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, like always, we always have to run into some issue with Jackie. So a long time ago I had done the extended ARP or APR, I think it's ARP, wheel studs, and so I don't know what happened to the other one. So we all know that I've been missing a lug. Well, the jet lines, these ones, when I put on these lug nuts, the Muteki, whatever, it doesn't fasten it. There's a lot of play in the wheel. With the Mugans, it goes in no problem. So I think what I'm gonna do, instead of, I was gonna put the two jet lines up front so I can be driving it. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna borrow my mom's ride and have to bust a mission to Westminster to get that wheel fixed, because of the stretch. If not, I could just go to any shop, but obviously they have to stretch the tire a little bit. I hope it's not the tire that's leaking. I hope the valve stem is the issue on that. I can come back, plug it in, and be done with it. I need to get on this. I need rotors. The light's not really catching it, but I need rotors. Brakes is fine. Everything else is okay. I just gotta go ahead and either order the other extended studs. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the other ones, or go back to OEM. Now my buddy Mauricio, like I mentioned a long time ago, he gave me those, but those are for a wagon. I don't know if it's the rotor's slightly bigger, so it might not work with the caliper. And at the moment, I don't feel like changing all of that because then I need to bleed the brakes and things like that. But I can't find my freaking hammer because I was gonna try to use these wheel studs to put it onto those. So yeah, it's always something, huh? I think that's the best way to go about it, so I can get her running. I'm trying to figure out how to have it before. If I was running, I think I had the Mugans up front. That's why that didn't matter. I could do that. I'll probably end up doing that. So I think I was exaggerating. I think obviously there's more play because there's only 3 studs holding it. So right now I'm kind of lowering it very slow. The poke is real up front. So yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna work out. Yep, the jet lines are way more aggressive, so as you can tell, it just pokes too much. Interesting development. Yep, it just pokes way too much. I think that one's sitting on the freaking tire, so. Yeah, so we'll see on the tire, so that's not good. Even if I want to run these wheels, I can't, because as you guys remember, I went and replaced the upper control arms from Skunk 2 to OEM because they were giving me issues, especially on this left side. The camber bolt, one of the camber bolts kept getting loose. The other one was, I guess, it fell off. So shoot. All right, so my mom saved the day. She didn't let me use her car. The thing's back there. Gonna go over to Westminster to hopefully change the valve stem, and hopefully that's what's causing the air to leak very slowly. And then after that, come back, mount it, and hopefully Jacky's good. Catch you guys later. So we made it to 714 Tires on Mom Daily. It's pretty cool. So I guess the guy who's gonna help me out is taking his break, so they told him to go on his break, and when he comes back he's gonna start working on the wheels. So yeah, they're pretty slow. They're usually busy, but I don't know. But I've always had a good service, especially the guy no longer works here, but he went by the nickname by Froggy, and he was super cool with me. So I always whenever he would see me pull in, he would always be like, "Oh, a core guy." And so I was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" So yeah, he would just he would always help me out. But you know, new personnel, they kind of take their sweet time. But yeah, hopefully they can fix it. Meanwhile, this pretty sick sedan is getting the suspension getting dialed in, and it's pretty nice. The owner said he hopes to put on a K series eventually. That's pretty nice. But yeah, this is 714 Tires. This is where I guess this is the best spot to come in and get tires and alignment. So they also sell tire shine and some lug nuts. But the only reason I come here is for tires and alignments, to be honest with you. There's a closer spot. There's a closer spot in closer to Orange. I think I might be hitting that one up, just because this is like 20-some minutes away. But yeah, that sedan looks minty fresh, man. So props to that owner. That's awesome.
I mean, it's not normal, but they're like not like common, but maybe there's a chance, you know, that I don't know.
So you guys making sure that it's not debeating from the actual inner barrels. I don't know, they can't find any leaks, so we'll see. Alrighty, so we did find a problem. As you guys can tell, that thing is leaking the entire seal. So the company that reassembled my wheels, it's been quite a bit of back. The problem is that they sat for such a long time without actually putting the tires on, and so that's why, you know, we didn't know that was the issue. So ever since I put the tires here, it would lose air little bit by little bit, and I just didn't know what. So we checked the valve says everything's fine, inner barrels are good. There's no cracks. The tire actually doesn't have anything, any nails or anything. So is that. So I did send them a DM to the company, but honestly, the likelihood of them actually coming through, I don't know. Hopefully, but they're closed, so I don't expect an answer. And then the guy that helped me here, he said his other co-worker can actually fix wheels, and so he sent him a picture just to see if he could help me with this ones, and if he can, then I think I'm gonna go with them, just because it's just easier. I trust this location much better. I won't say the name of the place that actually fixed my wheels, my wheel actually. I hope they respond, but the likelihood of me going all the way over there and just it'll be a much bigger headache. So it is what it is. For now, I guess we know what the issue is, and we'll see if his buddy can fix it. And if he can, then I'm just gonna leave the wheel here. He can do it Monday. I'm assuming pick it up Monday, and then I'm okay with it sitting here, and then I'll come back and pick it up sometime next Saturday. So sucks, but it is what it is, man. Cars, what can you do? All right, so what ended up happening is so the seal obviously that's where the air was coming out from. One of the other workers who got in a bender fender and couldn't be at work today, he's gonna be the one helping me out. On Monday he's gonna come into work, and I think he's gonna be working on it on the side. Hopefully it's ready by Monday and I can come and pick it up in the afternoon. That'd be wonderful. It's gonna be like $50, so hey, it's so much easier. I don't want to be dealing with the company, and I get it. I mean, it's in their eyes, if they go back and they check the records, they're gonna be like, dude, we made, you know, we reassembled these wheels a long time ago. But you know, I know the wheels sat for a long time without even being used, and then when we put the tires on, well, obviously you can't see that it's leaking air, and it was leaking, came back, and these guys put more air on it. It was fine. And actually, you know, the guy right now, he actually took his sweet time to check every single valve, you know, every little seal until in the front he was like, yep, it's the entire seal, you know. So it happens. Hopefully it can be solved very easily, and it is what it is. So I'm gonna drive back home, and nope, Jacky will not be at any event this upcoming weekends, and it's okay. It's okay. Let's just be patient. That's something I definitely have to work on, because I go from 0 to 60. I go from like, I don't want to do anything to, man, I want the car to be ready. That's not how it works, right? So let's work on patience. For now, I think I'm gonna bounce back to my mom's. I think I'm gonna hit up my wife to pick me up from there, because I still haven't looked for another daily for here. Again, I'm in a funky work and living situation, and it is what it is, man. Ay. Cool. See you guys later.